How you look at things will determine the type of experience you have through things. You need a mindset shift. You're not quite sure on how you need to do that. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you turn your life lemons into sweet lemonade. Get you through the valley to the mountain. I am your guiding light. We all go through things that leave a sour taste in our mouth, on our mind, and in our hearts. What's yours? Hey y'all, it's your girl Kay, and today we're going to talk about what's your lemon? Lemon? What do you mean by that, Kay? Lemons are unfortunate circumstances that left a bad taste in your mind, on your heart, and in your mouth. Things that you didn't have no intentions on going through. But over here, we specialize in turning those negative, sour, unfortunate circumstances into something sweet, into triumph. Turn that pain into purpose. Turn it into sweet lemonade. I'm just here to motivate you, to inspire you, and to empower you by using my unfortunate circumstance to give you hope. Without any further ado, let's get into it. If you're new here, welcome to your healing sanctuary, where I'm your host, Kay, aka Empowers Her, aka Coach K. Whichever you feel the need to call me, that's what I'll be. I took this video back in April when I went to Hawaii to visit my family. I knew that I wanted to start my content creation journey. I just didn't know if I was ready for it. I wanted to start showing everybody my nightly routines, my daily routines, just the life after being diagnosed with autoimmune disease. Just being raw, uncut, vulnerable. If I can give just one person, let them see the light at the end of the tunnel, give them a little bit of motivation, inspiration, then it's all worth it. It was more of a subconscious thing, self-sabotage, if you may. I didn't want everybody to see me like this, but this is my new reality. I had to learn to love the skin that I'm in. I can't keep looking back at the past, at how I used to be, what I used to do, how I used to feel. I have to embrace the now, the new, because this is my new reality. This is my life. This is my story. This is my testimony. In 2021, I was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré Syndrome. Guillain-Barré Syndrome is when your nerves and your muscles fully relaxed to the point where you can't even use them. I had paralysis in my hands, my feet, my face. I couldn't do anything unassisted. Basically, it was like I was trapped in my own body. I was fully conscious of everything, but I could feel the blood running through my legs. I could feel every single nerve. I couldn't turn over. It was just dead weight. I've never felt like that before. It just, it really took a toll on me. I went from doing everything how I wanted to do it, having my way, to not being able to do anything. I was in the hospital for 3.5 weeks. Those felt like the longest 3.5 weeks of my life. I was so heavily medicated most days. I didn't know whether I was coming or going. I didn't feel like myself. I didn't look like myself. My whole world basically flashed before my eyes. I was in a low place. I felt low, fleshly. But my spirit, I was high. You know why? Because I knew God was going to bring me through. I didn't sit around and wonder on the when I'm going to get better. How am I going to get better? What is it going to take for me to get better? I just knew that I was going to get better. God gave me that. He gave me that strength. I couldn't do that without Him. He is the reason that I am. He is the reason that I still am. It had to break me. He had to break me to make me. I've always known of Him, but I didn't know Him to the extent that I do now. You see, some things we go through in life, They are stepping stones. They may not always be good or to your liking, but it's all necessary. It's stepping stones. In life, you have a variety of seasons. You have your low seasons and your high seasons, your valley points and your mountain points. Valley points, those are those seasons of disappointments, of feeling lost, confused, not really knowing your purpose in this life or what's next for you. Mountain seasons is when you're thriving, you're full of light, full of love, full of inspiration. You're doing your thing. So, what do you do when you're thriving, living life, and then life throws you lemons? Are you gonna sit and ask the world, what am I gonna do with these lemons and be frustrated? Or are you gonna turn those lemons into lemonade? How you look at things will determine the type of experience you have through things. You need a mindset shift, and you're not quite sure on how you need to do that. Don't fret. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you turn your life lemons into sweet lemonade. Turn your pain into purpose. Get you through the valley to the mountain. I am your guiding light. Just because life knocks you down doesn't mean that you have to stay there. Neither will you stay there. Quitting is not an option. Throwing in the towel, you gotta be kidding me. Together, we will get through this. Together, we will conquer the world. Before I end this, I just want to say be grateful for where you are. There was a time when you prayed for everything that you have now. Though it may not look like what you expected it to, be grateful. Sometimes we have to take a step back to analyze things. It's easy to get caught up in where we want to go and how we want our life to look like. We forget to live in the present. So today, I ask you to live in the present. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow isn't promised. Worry about today. How can you be a positive contribution today? How can you live your life to the fullest today? Love yourself in every stage of your life because God loves you. Peace.